What's going on, guys? It's Phoenix here. We're getting a look at the 1973 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am in Forza Motorsport 5. It is one sexy machine. Got the 455 shaker hood. Look at that shake. Oh yeah, look at that hood shake. Got the Phoenix on the hood. There's that sexy interior. Back in the day when muscle cars reigned supreme. Listen to that. Oh, yeah. Alright, this is my first race. My first race in the Firebird Trans Am. Starting at the back of the pack. Doing a little rubbing here. Those guys are going at it. Trying to get through as clean as I can, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta trade a little paint. Oh! Little stingray action up there. Going to the outside. Up. Whoa, get a little sloppy. Press Y to rewind. I don't rewind, son. Did you guys rewind in this game? I've tried it a few times. It just feels kind of cheap when I do that. Alright. I got damage turned off so I can race cheap anyway. I can bang around a little bit. Get dirty. This car is very similar to my very first ever real-life car. A 1974 Pontiac Firebird. It's very close looking. I've only got a 350 in mine. I don't have the 455 big block shaker hood, but it's kind of an interesting story. Back when I was in middle school, my dad actually bought me this car. He got a 1974 Pontiac Firebird and a 1977 Pontiac Trans Am together, both for $500. What an incredible deal, you might say, but no. It really wasn't that great of a deal. It wasn't bad, but they were both in really bad shape. Lots of rust. The interior was all ripped up. The 74 Firebird actually ran, though. The 77 didn't even have a motor in it. So I made a choice at that point. My dad was like, well, let's restore one of these cars. Which one you want to fix up? And I chose the Firebird. Everyone tells me I should have chose the Trans Am, but I just like the looks of the Firebird better. It's kind of a rare year. You don't see many 74 Firebirds around. And that one actually ran too, so over the course of middle school and beginning of high school, my dad and I worked together on this project car. Totally tore out all the interior. My dad is pretty good with some body work. Did some welding. Tried a little bit of that. Sanding, grinding, painting. Redid the interior. Did a little bit on the motor. Swapped out the carburetor. Put a 4-barrel carburetor on it. But other than that, I really didn't get too crazy with the motor. It ran pretty decent, actually. Sounds good. It's a really fun car to drive. I still have it to this day. That's kind of where the whole Phoenix name started. Blazing on the hood with the Phoenix bird, the Firebird. It all makes sense now. It's clicking. My gamer tag, my channel. Been a Phoenix for a long time. Let me know in the comments down below what the very first car you drove in real life was. It's always interesting to find out what people drove as their first car. A lot of good memories happen in your first car. That first taste of freedom as a youngster. That first taste of real responsibility. Going where you want, when you want. Ah, those were the days. I'm in third place, battling up the pack. Battling. Got 2 more noobs to pass to get this first place victory. You know I gotta get first place in my Firebird. My first race, especially in the Firebird. Whoa! Look at that save. Oh, drifting like a boss. Guy tried to turn me around. Alright, I got one more place. Closing the gap. We got here a Mustang. Oh! Gonna let that Ford get by me. Did you see that dirty maneuver? That was pretty cheap. That was pretty cheap. Rear-ended that guy to break him loose, and then I passed him. I felt kind of bad about that. I was like, I'm not gonna win this race cheaply. I'm not gonna tarnish. Cheaters don't win. So I kind of eased off a little bit. Let this guy battle back. Let him feel good about himself. I'm like, all right, I got time yet. I'm gonna take this guy legit. I'm not cheap. All right. Oh yeah. Wrap that big block up, son. You got work to do. We're running out of time. All right. You gonna let a Ford beat me? Oh, look at that. Slipping in. That's legit there, son. That's legit. That was a beast move on the inside, if I do say so myself. I got the whole shot. Gotta take my line good to keep my speed up. Coming up on 100 miles an hour into the home stretch. The Mustang's eating dust. I can see the checkered flag a-coming. There it is. The Phoenix has risen from the ashes. And I'm getting first place. Woo! Oh yeah, Bandit. Smoking the Bandit, son. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below about your first car, your first driving experience. What's your most favorite memory about your first vehicle? Woo! She doesn't look too good, does she? She gets the job done. This is my favorite car in Forza Motorsport 5, and now you guys know why. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite car is in the game and why. I love to hear comments. I love to get feedback. So give it to me. Feed the beast. Until next time, I'm outie.